Hello, you've caught me counting all my platinum trophies, which feels great, because last time I did this video, I only had 3. Pathetic.
Yes, I've certainly gone up in the world since then. Past me may have had lower mileage, but he certainly didn't have the Bloodborne Platinum, and that's worth far more than the vitality of youth, because you have to really earn it. Unlike the trophies I'll be talking about this week, which are about as difficult to earn as the complimentary mint you get at the end of a restaurant meal.
It's basically included in the price. You've already paid for it.
These are the trophies you have to hide at the back of your cupboard behind the "you tried your best" school certificates and the second favourite parent mug you got from your daughter on Father's Day. Platinum trophies so easy you don't even boast about them, instead hiding them away. A filthy secret, there solely to boost your numbers.
So here is our updated list of 7 platinum trophies. So easy, you should be embarrassed to have them.
Embarrassingly easy platinum number 1 is from Crimes Against Humanity Simulator Untitled Goose Game, which does multiple things incredibly well, including painting a beautifully mundane portrait of British village life, bringing out your inner miscreant, and revealing your threshold for tolerating goose honks. Plus, it's also got a trophy list about as long as a goose's bill, and that's why it's on the list. You receive 14 bronze trophies for completing the objectives in each level. There's a single silver for picking 5 flowers, and then you get 1 gold trophy per level,
so 4 then,
and another for finishing the game. You get 4 extra golds for completing each level in 6 minutes, and that's it, done. You win a secret prize, which is literally the name of the platinum trophy.
We can only assume the secret prize they're referring to is shame.
It's unbelievable, really. Within 6 hours, you can terrorise an entire village, impart a deep-seated fear of enclosed spaces on this bespectacled child, and deface a beloved monument. Oh, and get the platinum, which is so insignificant amongst all the chaos, I literally forgot it was happening.
Honk if you're embarrassed.
Platinum trophy so easy you should be embarrassed to have it number 2 is the Barsworth's Best Trophy from Thank Goodness You're Here, a game that asks you big philosophical questions like, are you a big pie or a tiny pie family?
No daughter of mine is going with a big pie, man.
And what the hell are peens?
Peens, not quite peas, not quite beans, but something special in betweens.
Well, that didn't help at all, did it?
Anyway, the question it should be asking is, would you tell anyone you have the platinum trophy for this?
Like Untitled Goose Game, Thank Goodness You're Here is here for a good time, not a long time. There are a total of 33 trophies, 11 of which you earn just by finishing the story. After that, there are 4 collectible trophies, with the rest essentially being hit thing at the right time to see something funny.
But Rob, they're all missable. Surely that must count for something. No, it doesn't.
Yes, there are a couple of missable trophies, but it's hardly Baldur's Gate 3, where keeping track of the trophy requirements is essentially a full-time job. In this, you just have to walk up to things and hit them. Maybe a few times, and maybe at different times, but really, that's it. Oh, sorry, I forgot. In fact, there is one trophy for sitting and doing nothing for 15 minutes.
Now that is my kind of trophy.
But don't let that put you off. It's a wonderfully funny game that should be proud of itself, unlike you if you have the platinum for it.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. I've been sucking this pipe all morning. I haven't got a drop out of it.
The third platinum you should be ashamed to have is the All Moved In trophy from gentle tidying puzzler Unpacking.
Although it's ironic this game is so chill, given that every house move I've ever been through has left me mentally scarred for months afterwards.
In the world of Unpacking, moving house is a nostalgic jaunt down memory lane, complete with satisfying sound effects that turn what should be one of the most stressful activities you'll ever do into video game ASMR. This lack of stress is reflected in its trophy requirements too, which, along with completing the game, focus on wholesome activities like vibing to old music in your bedroom, or completing those tasks that always get put off until way after you've moved. like setting the clock on the microwave.
Again, easy in unpacking, whereas setting the clock on my microwave at home requires a PhD in theoretical physics, and I don't get a trophy for it.
Not only is this a wonderfully gentle game, there's very little extra you'll need to do after finishing to get the top prize. You have to go back and mop up specific action-based trophies you missed, yes, and make sure you flush the toilet in every level, but there's nothing complicated stopping you from popping that platinum. Seriously, the hardest trophy you'll face in the entire game is having to solve a Rubik's Cube.
Unfortunately, we've lost our office Rubik's Cube, otherwise I would have demonstrated how easy solving one is right now on camera.
Game number 4 is Cat Quest, and it's simply named the Platinum Trophy.
Sorry, that's Le Platinum Trophy, and no, I didn't just make that up, that is literally what it's called.
Yes, all of the trophies involve some kind of animal pun or cat reference, which should give you an indication of how punishing attaining these trophies will be, i.e. not at all, as you're having a blast exploring the world of Felingard, beating up rodents, exploring dungeons, and generally doing all the things an adventurer cat should be doing. You'll churn through a bunch of trophies naturally. Sure, there are some side quests to do, chests to find, etc., but if you check out all the nooks and crannies for hidden loot, you'll be fine.
And it's not like the combat will cause you many problems either, you know, it's Cat Quest, not Cat Souls.
It's my kind of game really, fun, colourful and with a shallow difficulty curve, but the Platinum is definitely one of those you earn to boost your trophy level and then never speak of afterwards, which I know because Alex has this one and hasn't once bragged about it.
I don't know why I'm surprised.
Our 5th entry is What Remains of Edith Finch, one of my all-time favourite games.
The PS4 version doesn't have a Platinum Trophy, which at the time I was a bit bummed about, but then there is something to be said for experiencing this story without any distractions at all.
I've talked at length in previous videos about how What Remains of Edith Finch moved me in ways no other game has, so I won't bore you with all of that again. Suffice to say, when the PS5 version released with a Platinum Trophy, I was hesitant to play through it again just for that. You know, barreling through What Remains of Edith Finch just for trophies feels a bit crass, doesn't it? It would be like visiting the Louvre in Paris and then at the end jogging back through it a second time just to get your 10,000 steps in for the day. I mean, it would be very easy to jump back in on PS5 and spend 2 hours gobbling up the 11 gold trophies needed to pop the plat.
But as far as I'm concerned, gobbling and popping are two verbs that do not belong in the same sentence as What Remains of Edith Finch, unless it's a sentence like this one explaining why it's wrong.
There are some games you don't trophy hunt in. They're too pure. If you earn this plat naturally as a result of your playthrough, then fine, you are forgiven. But to go back in there, experiencing the often harrowing events of the story, just for a bit of digital bling, embarrassing.
Rob, are you replaying the Gregory Batsy just to get the...
No, I just thought it was necessary to get in the right headspace for this entry.
Bang On Balls Chronicles, and its platinum Bang On Baller is the penultimate trophy you should be embarrassed to have. In fact, you should probably be embarrassed to have any of its trophies, considering they all revolve around using the whistle button, which is actually a break wind button. So, if you're a mature and sensible adult that no longer thinks toilet humour is funny, you could play the game forever without earning a single trophy. But if you're Dave, then you will get the lot. And if you stick at it, you'll get 26 trophies, meaning you'll get the platinum, which, if I haven't already made clear, is incredibly embarrassing, not only because it's a light-hearted collectathon, but because every trophy requirement is literally based around farting.
Which is embarrassing and not funny. Grow up.
Oh look, Alex has this one too. The final easy platinum trophy you should be embarrassed to have is My Friend Peppa Pig, which consists of 11 simple gold trophies and then a platinum you can pop all in about 90 minutes. Tasks range from find Daddy Pig's glasses to visit Potato City. And if you're an adult without a child who's downloaded this purely for an easy plat, then quite frankly, shame on you.
Not like me, who bought this for and then played it with my daughter like the selfless, heroic parent I am.
Oh, look, My Friend Peppa Pig's on PS5. I suppose you're going to want me to buy that for you.
I'm 9. I haven't watched Peppa Pig for 6 years.
Say no more, I've bought it for you. Happy Tuesday. Cool, the things you have to sacrifice when you have kids. All that time where you could be playing cool grown-up games like God of War, and instead you're finding George's dinosaur toy and taking Granny Pig's chickens back to the coop.
Can I play Astro Bot?
No, I'm playing this. I want the platinum.
What about now?
I've got the platinum trophy.
I can feel your they all count.
And there you go, 7 platinum trophies, so easy, you should be embarrassed to have them. Please do check out the original video for 7 more embarrassingly easy plats. Leave us a comment if you think there's one we've missed. Give us a like if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you're always up to date with the latest Friday feature. Thanks for watching, see you again next week.
Just let me play
It's
it.
my PS5. If I want to play My Friend Peppa Pig for 5 hours, I will do that. Alright?
But I want to play Astro Bot.
I don't care what you want to play.
PlayStation